Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today, got a quick package here to unbox to share my first impressions, reactions with you guys. This one's a little bit on the light side, so we're about to find out what is in here. We're going to find out together. Doing the honors, of course, I've got the WinterBladeCo Severn. I'm currently in the honeymoon stage with this knife. Recently got it delivered after waiting for it for a while. Check out the unboxing on this one if you haven't seen it already. I'll also leave a card for it at the end if you want to check it out. But yeah, this one got the multiple deployment options here. Super fidgety M390 titanium from WinterBladeCo. So really enjoying that one. Of course, this knife and every other knife that you see in this video will be linked down below. So if you're interested in checking prices, availability, variants, all that good stuff, those links will be down there. It does help out the channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you and at zero extra cost. All right, that being said, I'm gonna do a little pinch grip situation here, and I'm just gonna use that tip there on that blade to open the box. All right, a little cut on the side here, turn it around. All right, what could this be? I have no clue. You probably already know based on the title and thumbnail, but just know I don't know. One thing is for sure, this is a Blade HQ box, or at least that is what it was recycled to send this box my way. And it looks like we have, holy macaroni, this is one big one. This is one big box. And let's just go ahead and get this one out here, out of the way. And we are back with Benchmade, ladies and gentlemen. Benchmade Hunt. This one is the Steep Country Hunting Outdoors CPM S30V fixed blade. All right, very lightweight. So did they put a bug out in here? Because there's barely any weight on this box. So let's go ahead and get in here, shall we? All right, take the top off there. Boom, here is the fixed blade there. And I think everything else is just cushion for, yeah, some little cushion there for shipping. Check out Rob Snarty Knives channel as well. And also this one came over to me via Tim School of Fish. So check out Tim School of Fish also. And shout out to Benchmade, of course, for sharing this one with YouTubers so we can get a chance to, you know, check out their products and give our feedback to you guys. This is a loaner, so I'll be borrowing this one for some time, and then I will be gathering my thoughts, as much feedback as possible. I'll be dropping a comprehensive review video, and then I do have to send it forward to the next YouTuber or YouTube channel. So let's go ahead and get in here. First impression though, check out this sheath, all right? Got the Benchmade logo, right? Sort of embossed on both sides. There's like a little bit of a dripping hole here, all right? A little bit more pronounced. And one thing I noticed on this one is it doesn't have a clip. So I wonder, maybe you mount your own clip, recycle a clip from another fixed blade. Not sure what the thought process was there. Maybe they intended for you to use your own clip. I don't know. Why don't we have a clip here? I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna find out here later on. But first things first, I'm trying to reach here for the blade. So it's a 3-finger grip, right? Pinky is out in the left field, but let's see. Okay, smooth on the out, and here it is, S30V steel, and we got stonewash finish. Again, this one's called the Steep Country. All right, Steep Country going on this one. And where we have like a drop point blade, right? Drop point blade, full flat grind on this one. I'm not gonna lie, the stone wash right there is beautiful. That's one thing that Benchmade certainly does really good, is that beautiful stone wash, right? By the way, this is USA, good old USA made, right? And billboarding wise, we got the logo on the blade, S30V, and for whatever reason, right, they keep putting benchmade.com/PAT on every blade. I'm not sure why they really want you to check out their patents or what's going on there, but they always print that website on there, which is not necessarily desirable per se. But it looks like we have a full tang construction here. I'm not sure, especially since we can't see the entire tang, right? We only see these pieces here, right? Which for all I know, you know, it could be, you know, maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see kind of a video of how this is made for the review video to find out if it's a full tang construction or not. This does lead you to believe that it might be, right? That it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Again, the idea of a full tang construction will be, you know, you're able to see the actual tang of the blade the entire way in the handle right here. Maybe for ergonomics, right? They cover it up a little bit. But yeah, let's get some, let's get a good grip on this thing. And okay, medium size, average size hands, again, not the biggest of hands or smallest of hands. I'm able to get a good grip on this thing. Okay, that's not going anywhere. I will say these little lines, right, in the belly of the handle there, they definitely provide you with some grip right there. This also helps, right? Sort of like the exposed little sections, which is, again, very interesting. Never seen a fixed blade with something like that. That's certainly a unique touch there. And yeah, a little bit of a triangle pattern going on here. This is like a, not FRN, right? At least it doesn't feel like FRN. I want to say I can maybe bend it a little bit. I don't know. If it's FRN, they are doing something different. It definitely feels more like a rubber. Feels more like a rubber substance, right? Like a rubber feel to it. By the way, some of these lines are concaved in. Some of them actually protrude out, right? That's a difference there between those. Take a look. And yeah, I gotta say, it feels right at home in the hand here. I get some jimping here for the thumb. I guess if I do a little bit more, you know, resting my thumb further forward, I also got some jimping up there as well. And yeah, I bet this thing is gonna be super, super slicey. All right, size comparison wise, let's see, I got some different variety of fixed blades here on hand. Let's do some of the smaller ones here. For example, the Kizer Deckhand right there, and the Kizer Smolt. I recently unboxed these in the channel. If you haven't checked these out, definitely check them out. You know, put the knife name Miguel EDC on YouTube and you'll find the video right away. So the Deckhand from Kizer and the Smolt, right? Both of them are a little bit smaller of an EDC fixed blade, right? Both pretty good. Really been having a good time carrying them here. And I want to say one of the things that this one has in typical Benchmade fashion is how lightweight it is, right? I find it to be very, kind of feels so lightweight on the hand, right? Not a heavy equipment at all. We'll do a weight check here in just a moment, but yeah, just, I want to say maybe medium size, right? Or so. And here's what I was talking about earlier about the pocket clip situation, right? This one has a clip here, right? So that's that. There is the Smolt, also has a very advanced pocket clip as well, right? With a little spring loaded. So yeah, I was surprised. Maybe I'm missing something. I'll do some research for the review, but again, I was surprised there's no clip on this sheet. So how do you mount it? I mean, you could probably, you know, loop it through your backpack or something. I can see these holes here, you know, run your backpack something through there. I don't know, right? Maybe run your belt through here, but it will have to be a specific size of belt. I don't know. Definitely, it's quite something. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. One more fixed blade here from Kizer. And again, this one also has a carry solution, right? With these sort of leather looking straps. And I think this might be a more comparable candidate right there for the steep country. And here is the very budget-friendly FLISSA fixed blade. Did an unboxing on this one a while back, closer to the beginning of the channel, way back in the day. So it's been a minute, but this one got the crazy Damascus. You can forward choke on a fixed blade. Yeah, they definitely did something with this one. Check out the unboxing on this wild one if you haven't already. And last but not least, I'm going to throw in there everybody's favorite, the Morakniv. I guess I'm never going to know the right way to say it. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. But yeah, this is one of those affordable blades, what, like $10 or less, FRN handle, right? And very crazy handle to blade ratio going on here. The blade's so skinny, but again, 10 bucks. And yeah, got a Scandi grind on this one, I believe. And it, yeah, get some work done. Swedish made, right? Kind of like IKEA furniture. Well, there you go. Right, that one's going to be actually very comparable in size to the Benchmade, no doubt. Let's do some of the regular folders here, shall we? Just, you know, you probably, if you don't own too many fixed blades, right? But you own some folders, there's your PM2. It's actually going to be a little bit bigger, right? Your Para 3. It's actually going to be a little bit shorter, right? So somewhere between the PM2 and Para 3, but I want to say a lot closer to the PM2. Here's your Demko AD 20.5, right? It's a little bit shorter. The Kunwu Chad actually is very comparable, right? I think maybe a tad bit longer. Take a look there for yourself. Here's the Civivi Vision FG, right? That's going to be very comparable in size as well. The CJRB Pyrite, probably going to be a little bit smaller. There you go. Here's the Kizer Varatas. This is the budget version here coming up later in August of 2024. It really depends when you're watching this video. Got a little bit of a backlog here. I'm playing catch up a little bit with the content. So August of 2024, that guy's coming out. And there's an unboxing in the channel as well if you want to check it out. The Vosteed Talarurus, right? Got an interesting sheep's foot Warncliffe blade. It's a little bit shorter here than the steep country, right? But, you know, you get an idea there. I think one other one that would do this comparison justice will be the Kizer Momo. I want to say this is a folder, right? Believe it or not, this is a folder. And if you haven't seen this knife, you definitely got to check out the unboxing because it is larger than a lot of fixed blades that I own. So, yeah, they did a wild one here with the Kizer Momo, right? Absolutely no doubt about that. And, of course, the idea there is just to give you a ballpark. So if you own any of these knives, then you more or less know where this guy lands. Now, let's do our scientific cutting test, right? Shall we? All right, got some paper right here. Let me do my nail check. Again, S30V, American made. Feels really sharp, so okay. It delivers in that department, right? So, wow, it's actually going through that paper like nothing. And, you know, it's just paper, right? So it's not really proving much. But the fact that I noticed that it's actually going through it so easily, like not even struggling at all, tells you that this thing is very, very sharp. I got some cardboard right here. This is what's left over of a box. So soft light, I actually bought some soft lights for these videos. So hopefully the lighting has improved. You guys let me know in the comments. Now this one is not the thickest of cardboard here. It's a little bit on the slim side. But either way, remember when cutting cardboard, don't cut perpendicular, but rather at an angle like that. Ooh, this guy already wants to bite. Look at this. Wow, that was just going very slow. I want you guys to see it in motion. But if I pick up the pace a little bit, oop, I taper off a little bit. You do have some belly. It is a drop point, but you can have quite a lot of belly there. Yeah, it goes through that cardboard like nobody's business. Very, very slicey blade, to say the least. Absolutely no doubt about that. I got some streaks on the blade there from cutting, right? Let's do a little wipe. And boom, that is gone. That's the beauty of the stone wash finish, right? So, man, you guys rate it in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How sharp is this guy? Keep in mind, this is yeah, definitely a factory edge, but it already has seen some use. But, man, it is putting in some work for sure. You guys let me know in the comment again, 10 being the sharpest. How sharp is this guy? Well, there you have it, guys. This is the Benchmade Steep Country, right? Steep Country. I do like the orange on one side, gray on the other side in the sheath. All right, let's check it out going back in. Is there a satisfying click? This was more of a smooth entrance, right? Check out how these two expand a little bit as the knife goes in, right? Just like that. So it sort of hugs it. And because this green stuff is kind of like a rubbery material, right? It definitely stays in place. Is there any rattling here? Not necessarily, right? Pretty good. And yeah, just a smooth takeout and smooth on the way in as well, right? Pretty neat. Again, I still gotta figure out the whole sheath situation. How exactly am I gonna carry this? I don't know. I might have to go on their website and sort of do some digging there to find out, I guess, the way they intended for this to be carried. So I will be reporting on that during the review video. So yeah, you guys know the drill by now. I'll share with you my first impressions on this knife. By the way, let's see, reverse, what is this? Friday night gas station fighting grip, good to go, right? Let's see, Pacol grip, all right, good stuff. Reverse cutting, right, for straps and such. Yeah, feels comfortable in every way, actually. And you would think these sort of humps here will be uncomfortable, but not necessarily. It just gives you good grip all throughout. So, yeah, very interesting little fixed blade here. I don't know what the price is on these, but I'm assuming probably is going to be, you know, up there, to say the least. I would have linked to these down below. By the time you're watching this video, this knife will be linked down there. So I was saying earlier, I'm going to carry this knife here for some time, try to gather as much feedback as I possibly can. And then I will be dropping a comprehensive review video here in the channel. So if you're not yet subscribed, this will be a great time to subscribe. Right, make sure you don't miss out on that. If you got value out of the video so far, smashing that like button really goes a long way with the YouTube algorithm. Will be greatly appreciated. And you can support the channel on Patreon or right here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. You'll get access to exclusive perks. Now, if you made it this far in the video, you are the real MVP. Check out this video right here on another fixed blade, and this video right here on another Benchmade knife. Pretty sure you're gonna enjoy one of those, if not both. If you like card content, check out my card channel here from my earlier days on YouTube. Thanks so much for hanging out here with me until the end. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next video, either this one or this one. Peace.